Mario, a good evening to you because it's 9 p.m., right?
Yes, it is 9 p.m.
So thank you for coming on quite late in the night. I'll throw a curveball at you. Why did you join the Real World?
4 months ago, I had an awakening. I think it was caused by Andrew's words. Essentially, I lost my drive for a year because of my career path. And I actually thought I was in a good position in life. I'm almost an Australian citizenship. I'm Italian, as you can hear from the accent. So that was one of my goals. I'm an IT professional. So I thought I had a good position. But part of me always believed that I could achieve more. And then one day I just woke up and I was like, this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. I achieved all of this and I had like a difficult life context from which I grew from, but there was no excuse. And I was like, okay, if this is nothing, then what's next? So I saw that Andrew Tate actually talked about the Hustler University. So I was like, sure, why not? So I tried it. I just registered like anyone else. And then I went into the crypto channel where Prof. Adam started to teach me about investment, and I realized all the brutal mistakes I made in the past when I started investing crypto. And then from there, it was just I was just sold, and I was like impressed by the quality of the material. And I remember this day in which the university website went down, and I was so freaking upset because I thought, fuck, this is my tool, this is my mean to get somewhere. I don't have this tool now. Will I have it tomorrow? I have no idea. All I know is that when it's live again, I'll have to hurry up.
In terms of material, how different has it been compared to maybe what you can find out on the internet?
So imagine that you live in a world of pure chaos and confusion where you do not actually have a mentor. So you basically use 100 times the time that you would use to learn something in order to get to the point that you want, such as being profitable and investing in crypto. And knowing why, because everyone can get lucky, like everyone can have a good trade or a good investment entry, but then you can do like many, especially like me, not sell and take profits close to the top, for instance, or not change strategy as short when it's time. And not having idea of all the factors that involve quantitative easing and quantitative analysis. So you sort of lose a track, and then you feel desperate when you see all your profits going away and also part of your money going away. So there's a lot of learning, and it feels like it's truth about the market, truth about the human behaviors, truth about yourself that you must face. So when you see your past mistakes, you're like, pain is there to teach me something, but now it's up to me to fight instead of fly. And what's better to do than actually learn and fight?
I'd like you to clarify, if you're open to saying the figures, either profit loss since you've started in the real world, or figures, if you're comfortable giving them.
I'll give an eyeball figure. So I'm an IT professional. I'm a contractor, and I have my own company. That means that technically my company gets hired to do some coding work, right? So I save in taxes because I pay taxes just on what I have. My IT professional salary is somewhat in the gross figure of Australian dollars, something around maybe 18, 20K a month gross, which includes GST, which is our 10% tax, and all the taxes, right? So I invest part of that money, and then I pay the taxes. Now, I started following the Adams signals around, I believe it was end of December of January, when we sort of touched the bottom of the crypto market. Now someone would say, oh, you got lucky because you got in the right moment. But that's what haters will say, because I wasn't actually at the right moment. The moment I joined, there were signals that would say to invest, but then immediately after, other signals that would say, okay, returning cash position because it's not safe. So I had to follow that very carefully, because of course, if it's not the right moment, and the quantitative analysis that Adam Systems provides you together with other factors that he explains in his system, gives you this better probability to be right in what the market is going to do. At the end of the day, it worked out that I stepped in a little bit later, a little bit after the first pump, when we recovered from the bottom. I made 22%, so it was basically 10K.